agenda item is our solution set. All right, this document is a milestone. We've reached a milestone. The 5 working groups have been hard at work for several months now. Have done a fabulous job. Really hung in there with this, which I really appreciate. The whole board of directors really appreciates it. This document basically formed out of the working groups and the work you've all done, and we did some work to bring things into a common layout and format to produce a comprehensive design document. Katrina, go to the table of contents, please. So just to give you a feel for it, the way this is laid out is that we have the 5 modules, starting with the Advanced Notification and Communication module. And within each module, we have goals, and within each goal, we identify the deliverables or the assets that will be developed to implement those goals. And so we've done that consistently now, and you can see that, you know, it's quite a volume of information, which shows the detail and the thinking that the working groups put into it. I think it's very rich. It's very rich for the diversity of talent within those working groups. And I think looking back, forming those groups was a great strategy. And we don't want them to go away, not yet. Next steps is, as I think you all know, working to finish your implementation plans and to start developing the deliverables and ultimately to implement them. Some of you have actually started to pilot some of your deliverables and different elements of your solution, which is great. You know, no better way to learn how well things are working and where it needs to be tweaked. So I've met with many of the groups and give you my advice as to how to approach that implementation plan in a way that's fairly simple but effective. And then we'll get on to, you know, I shouldn't say get on. A lot of the development has already started, you know, so we want to give ourselves credit for that too. But we're headed toward a coordinated implementation date. We don't know what that date is yet. Obviously, we'd like it to be as soon as possible. But we also recognize, and looking at the design here, there's quite a bit to this design. And it's exciting because I think when you put it all together, you know, what it's going to do is it's going to accelerate that end-to-end process, starting from encampment sweeps all the way through permanent housing. And when it accelerates that process, it means there's greater throughput, which means we're helping more people. Okay, and that's exactly what our goal was when we set off on this journey. So that's where we are. That's where we're going. Invite any questions or comments that anyone has.
I just want to let you all know, if you haven't been able to read this, that is apologies on our end. We just weren't able to send that out. It's been hectic around here. I just want to let you know that the module that I led was the advanced communication module. And since January 6th, we've received 33 encampment cleanup requests from Caltrans only, just Caltrans. And that's from January 6th to yesterday, May 20th. And I am one of the groups that have started piloting out my module. And over this next week, I'll start following up with the outreach teams to see how that pilot is working. So I'm excited to do this. 5/19 was the due date for some of the encampment cleanups from San Juan Canyon to Monterey Trail, all the way down Marina to Monterey, the 101 trail. So a lot of encampments, a lot of people impacted, and a real push on our outreach team. So I know it's a lot, so I need to check in with them, and that's where I'm at right now with my part in the advanced communication.
Well, again, I want to really thank everyone who worked on this. Bang up job. Really, really appreciate it. And let's finish this thing. Let's make a big splash in the community and maybe even in the state. You never know. It's going to be a great story. It's going to be a story that Katrina and her staff are going to